We have an epidemic in the world, yes, with connections, dating, relationships, marriages, parenting, hookup culture, the whole nine when it comes to male female relations. And I was just writing some things and I thought, why is it such an issue about who the prize is? And I thought, it's all a manipulation wrapped up in our society. My name is Leon Meredith, and I grew up rough. I grew up underneath the gutter, underneath in the slime, in the sewer, in the gutter. That's where I grew up at. And when I was 14, I was doing street pharmacy work, and I visited, or should I say, prostitutes visited me, although they were called strawberries. And I have certain abilities about myself, and the prostitutes, they started not to want to pay me. Um, it was always two or three of them at a time that were really beautiful. This I'm talking, 1990, 1991, and they would not charge me. They would bring their own action and their own, refreshments, and they just wanted me to pleasure them for the hour and a half that we would hook up. And they always would say, hey man, you come through Friday and just be around, you're gonna make some money, but you wait and you're gonna see me. And I guess this is not respectful of myself, but this is real and this is who I am. I'm real. And I would talk to some of them and they would let me know, like, man, you got some special stuff about you. And it's the first time I would hear them, ladies begin to like talk about different sensations they would feel from, being intimate with me, like sparkles, some type of emotional fireworks they could feel pulsating in their body. And they said, man, you really worth a lot. You would never have to pay a woman. And as I grew up and got older, I realized that this was true. And I considered it, even though I had so much pleasure and enjoyment that ladies would get from me, even ones that were promiscuous and outgoing with different, excursions all the time, they valued what I brought. So I considered it an even exchange. Just in my mind, if a woman was beautiful enough, I would say, hey, okay, we can share in pleasure. This is a shared experience. No money exchange. We both provide a good time. And a lot of times the woman didn't really provide the good time outside of our shared connection. And it didn't bother me long as her attitude was pleasant. I would, feel okay with, covering, the majority of other things. I was always approached by ladies that felt as though as a man, I should pay her, whether we were in a relationship or it was a one night stand. And I met a few of them, and it just didn't work out because I'm not that type of man that undervalues himself. But I see that our society is built on that now. And I can't understand why so many men undervalue themselves. And a lot of people could say I'm player hating the men, women, they want to continue winning off of men, and that's fine. But a king, whatever you want to call it, a god, knows that you want to have one female, maybe a mistress, maybe two wives, But it's no way that you can live your life and you give a woman money for a couple of seconds of pleasure that she probably got the better of the pleasure, and you think that this is an even exchange. And this is not against ladies. I want, I love relationships. That's who I am. And I think, and I don't want to put anything else into this. No overseers, no, this is the way it's supposed to be. I think it's a place in our society for whores. It just is what it is. I think whores are, ones that have certain abilities, they are just outrageously beneficial to society. It's just, this is who I am. This is flat out. Nah, it's a lot of mediocre and low level that, it's just not much benefit, but it is to like some guys on the lower levels. But a lot of ladies that have certain energetic gifts, certain personality and character gifts on the upper side of whoreism, for say, escorts, whatever, they just are empowering, and it's beneficial. But I think that this is the reason we should open the door more to poly and just multi households on that type of level, because it's power in me that I know I can, on a monthly basis, fuel up 2, 3 women, 4 maybe, just power them up emotionally, physically, intimacy, just the whole nine, where we act as a unit. And I think it's ladies, a few that I've met in my life, that could power multiple men up. But maybe she would have to, indulge in some, drinking and stuff. Maybe, probably, I think so, because usually that's a component in releasing that level out of, ladies. Like for me as a man, I'm able to go like with nothing, no drugs. I don't know. It's a lot of dudes like me. Ain't no blue pills. Ain't no. It just is what it is. I'm able. And I assume it's some ladies that's able, maybe if they like a guy that much. I just think that we must, because what we've been doing is not working. So I just want to make this video to bring out a few gifts that's contained in people that most of us don't even know. We don't even know. We think that everybody is regular. We all just the same. And this is just a few suggestions on how we can do it. I know some of it may be seeming like it's outside of the norm, but it don't have to be ugly for it to be productive for our families, for our community, for the new kingdoms we are building. We cannot take it out of it like it's a lower vibrational thing, having intimacy or having whatever aspect of it. A lot of people, maybe it's not too, the whole experience about, intimacy is low vibrational. They do a little bumping and grinding, maybe 2 positions, and, hump game is basic. And okay, you through, it's good, you good. I mean, it's some people that's just not satisfied with the basic level joints. And this is a very important aspect of, life, of connection with most people. I understand that some people, maybe 40%, it's not. Health is not that good. You got, a lot of gut in the way, and it's not too eventful. And I understand. Everybody, we deserve love on levels, but you can't have a limited your pleasure is limited on the intimate side, and you want to get with someone that's more advanced, and you say, hey, I don't want you cheating on me, and you ain't gonna cheat on me, and it's a mismatch. Well, this one person is just not clearly fulfilled. Like, we have to start to bring this to the forefront, even in relationships that is going right now. Like, we must talk about these things. You ladies, you could tell a man, like, well, the length and circumference of your joint is not, it's not, I have more pleasing, and I would love to be filled up a little more on occasion. It's like, like, why should we hide the fact of the things that fulfill us? It's not righteous. If you want to connect on a deep level, open up what you desire, what fulfills you really. Why does so much of our society have to be a deception? I hope. Please comment below. Let's talk about it. I try to watch my wording. I don't think I went overboard. Can teenagers watch this? Maybe I'll store it on InstaFace. I love you. I would love to see your comments. Maybe you'll help my perspective. Oh, I forgot. I had an analogy. How could I be the prize to my bicycle right there? Right? That swing, it's got the springs on the seat, it's madly comfortable. And I would say, I'm the prize because I'm talking to my bicycle. Let's say you my bicycle. I'm like, because I ride you, you the prize. Yeah, because I look good under these clothes. I don't know, I be looking kind of funny on video sometimes. Like, damn, man, what the? But I know how I look, so, and I got a unique shape, so most of my damn clothes don't fit me at all. I had to get tailor game. Anyway, I look good. And it's like, because you my bicycle, you get me to ride you, and that's the benefit. Like, be happy that you get a pleasurable person to sit on you. Does that mean I'm the prize to the bicycle? I get to sit and ride on him. So me myself, I don't think that. How? When he get me where I gotta go. Not only he get me where I gotta go, he look good. He's very attractive. He got very few blemishes, but because I'm entitled, because I am deceptive and manipulative, I'm going to say, man, because I ride you and I sit on you and you get to feel me, that's your benefit right there. Now let me hold some money. That don't sound right, do it, family?